Get all the strawberries. Come on, get out of there. Good morning. Welcome to the get-go. It's ready to roll. For those of you who don't know, I am oil painting. I am not acrylic painting. And I do go through a routine getting ready, and especially after 2 days of not working, my paints have, a number of the colors have gotten a little bit of a skin over them, so I have to kind of sit here and peel the skin off. And this is just, I'm using this old acrylic palette. It's a Masterson acrylic palette holder to keep my paints more moist, keep the air out. And I use this because the chemicals in this kind of suck the top down and it lays on my paint. So when I put it back, I use that little thing over the highest paint color, which is usually white, because I use more white on my palette than anything else. But I want to reiterate the necessity for ventilation. Oil paints I just love. I hate working in acrylic because, for one thing, it changes color when it dries, which really throws me off. But it doesn't feel creamy and spreadable. I like to work in thin layers and use glazing towards the end especially. And I just find, they have mediums, acrylic mediums that allow you to do that, but I just find them inadequate for my taste. I just love the richness and the creaminess of oil. But open your doors, unlock them first. And I'm gonna open my window over here. I have that door open behind the camera, so I've got ventilation all around. I do this even in the winter time. I have a little tiny fan pointing up at me to bring some of the air from that window past my nose this way. And when I'm working over at my other easel next to the window, the fan is right there next to the window, blowing past my nose and past my palette, because oil paints are toxic, and the medium and the terp that you use is toxic. But for me, it's worth it because I love the feel of the paint. So we're gonna get rolling. I really want to finish these today because I'm starting to get excited about getting into the foliage and just complete this section so that I can move on to the rest. But it is pretty tedious, so away we go.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shot of love and the spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like the ground I leave. Are we leaving on the next string, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5. I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part. They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. No.
I have a friend coming in maybe 10 days to help me start on this project of turning this half of the shed into a greenhouse. So I am faced with the eventuality of this crazy project of mine actually happening. So I have to sort of prepare for his arrival. And what I want to do right now, this is the wall that's really going to come out because it leads to the cold frame with my fruit trees, and it's south facing, and I just want this to be a nice open glass door, sliding glass door, and some windows. And for a long time I've been trying to figure out if there's insulation in these walls, which I need to know for, messing with the rest of the shed. So what I want to do today is take this pegboard off and those holder things up there. And I want to take one of these panels of drywall off and see what's behind the wall. And of course I chose that wall instead of the ceiling, because that's going to be a lot harder, and who knows, a raccoon might fall out when you try to do that. So, and I'm not sure. Well, anyway, I'm working up to the ceiling, and I watched this really cool video of this guy taking drywall off the wall without making the usual mess that everybody does, cutting it all off in weird pieces and stuff. And this is the way he did it. I haven't tried it yet. He got a little stud ball magnet, which you run up the wall, and it sticks to the nails or the screws that are holding the drywalls, so you can find out where the nails and the screws are. And then you take the nails out, I assume with one of these or something like this. And then you can cut the seams of the drywall with this big handy knife, and it should just pop out. So I've got a whole array of tools here. All right, wish me luck. Okay, I think I have all the nails and screws out, and I think I've scored it with the razor blade in the right places. I'm gonna try to pull it off, and putting this little cushion, I don't know whether you can see that cushion. There's a little hassock there. Hoping that will catch one side of the board so it doesn't go crashing on the floor, because the whole point of this is to kind of save the drywall so you can reuse it later. But who knows? Let's see what happens. Oh my God. Oh, gotta come off. Ah! Oh, God. I don't know whether to put the hassock over here or over there. Oh, look, there's insulation in the walls. Ah! Oh! Oh my God. I got it. Yay! That could have been bad. These are really heavy. Definitely good to do this with somebody else, I think.
Sleep